Good evening. This is meteorologist Eric Tolman. Thank you so much for joining me on this Monday evening. We had a very warm day, but we even had some rain and thunderstorms that were in the forecast. We had that earlier this morning. That is finally out of here. We have a front that's actually going through the metro area right now. You can see it's actually going to be exiting Michigan at any time, but we still have a chance of seeing thunderstorms along with that. There is a slight chance that we might have maybe a strong to severe thunderstorm that may be possible. I don't really anticipate that. We're not really expecting any severe weather at all causes, but we'll be watching the thunderstorm activity very closely. We're going to put this into motion to show you what's been going on for the last couple of hours. There's that cold front that's actually just sticking around the metro area in the part of Michigan right now. It looks like it's going to sit there for a little bit. We'll have to keep a very close eye on that. But however, it is going to cool down our temperatures, and we'll probably be up in the upper 60s by tomorrow with the showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. I told you it was going to be in the 50s, but it looks like we're going to go all the way up to 63 degrees with rain and thunderstorms. So it's going to be kind of a tricky one. So this is what we've got going on right now. We actually have severe, let's see if I can get down here. We do have, if we can stop this for just 1 second, right along here in Indianapolis, we do have some severe thunderstorms that are actually developing, and they're probably going to be reaching severe limits. We'll keep an eye on that. We have some potentially maybe some severe thunderstorms developing over here. There's some clusters developing over here. We are watching this area right along in this area, and this area along here in yellow. We'll be seeing a slight risk of severe weather this evening, so we are watching the thunderstorm potential very closely. We're not expecting any severe weather, but there is a slight chance that maybe one or two of those thunderstorms may be an isolated severe storm with some gusty winds about 45 miles an hour and some hail, but nothing too traumatic. We're not expecting any tornadoes or anything of that nature, so it's not going to be a really big concern to worry about, but it is something that we're going to keep a very close eye on indefinitely. But I'm not really sure if this line of thunderstorms are going to hold together, but we will be watching the line coming from the Midwest way over in this area. We'll go back over here and show you. It's this area we're going to keep a very close eye on right here. There are thunderstorms that are developing, so we're going to watch those clusters of thunderstorms to see if those hold together. If they do, we might have some action around here. We do have a chance of seeing some thunderstorms all the way up to 10 o'clock this evening, so we might have maybe a thunderstorm and maybe a strong one. We'll let you know if that happens. If those thunderstorms hold together, we might have maybe a small severe thunderstorm or two, but it's not going to be widespread severe weather concern that we have to worry about in the Midwest or in southeast Michigan. So that's actually a plus right there. We'll keep you posted on that as we get into the later parts of the evening, and we'll have more on that coming up at 10. Now we are actually going to tell you more about what's going to be happening in our weather forecast. For today, we made it up in the 70s. Today it was very nice outside today. So we had about 60 to 70% chance of highs in the mid upper 70s. So it was very nice. You got to wear your shorts today, so that's not really all that bad. For tonight, if you're in the north, there's a 40% chance that lows are going to be in the 40s to the lower 50s. A better chance of seeing a little bit warmer lows down in the south with 60% accuracy down there. And if you're farther to the north of Detroit, there is going to be a 40% chance that you might be in the 40s for lows tonight. This is actually a 3-day outlook of what we do expect for weather activity as well. For Tuesday, it is going to be cooler. We're expecting low to mid 60s, 40% chance to the north, and then a 70% chance to the south. Generally, there's a 40% chance of thunderstorms north of the Detroit area, a better chance of seeing thunderstorms in the southern areas around Metro Detroit. So I think probably the areas to the south are going to see better chance of thunderstorms, lower percent chance of seeing thunderstorms towards the north. We'll let you know if that changes for Tuesday, and definitely, but it is going to be a rainy one, so you want to make sure you have the umbrella and you want to be prepared for that. So unlikely, with voting going on in Metro Detroit and downtown Detroit, you're going to want to keep that umbrella handy in your rain gear, especially for Tuesday. Once we get into Wednesday, we're going to be in the lower 70s with mostly cloudy skies with sun on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we go back into the upper 70s on Thursday, so it's not going to be all that bad. So the question is potential for showers and thunderstorms through Tuesday, so probably just about all of us are going to see a good chance of seeing showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday. So even though we have this warm weather, the rain is going to be on the way. So as far as the thunderstorm activity is concerned, we most definitely will be keeping a very close eye on that as well. And we'll have much more in a little bit. We'll talk about the 7-day forecast coming up in a little bit. I'll have that coming up when I return in just a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. Your 7-day forecast is just ahead.